Hi guys, SwifTs here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of We're Fucking Shit Career Mode, and this is Season 2, Episode number 3. In the last 3 episodes, so Season 2, Episode 2, A, B and C, we covered the Invasion crossover. This one is the Flash Episode number 9 crossover. Now the reason why I say we're fucking shit is the second game isn't this first game. No, let's get into this first. It's a league game against Ipswich away. They're 5th, we're 17th. The team we put out was Donnarumma, Martin Hutchinson, Duidar, Cummings, Thompson, Bittencourt, Onyedinma, Gregory, Chaplin and Kone. We did sell Webster for 400k to Ipswich after this game. So yeah, bye Webster, you little bitch. We then played in the EFL Cup round 2. And this recording, let me just mention, I played the first game at 6 o'clock. It's now 4 minutes to 9. Yes, I have had a bath. Yes, I have had dinner. But the real reason why it's taken that long is because I tried it 5, 6, maybe even 7 times the entire game to try and get the victory. Because last year we got knocked out in the EFL Cup round 2. I didn't want it to happen again. We're just destined to lose in it. We lost 1-0 3 times or something, 2-0 a couple of times, and then we finally lost 1-0 in this time. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it, we're just clearly destined to lose in this round, so I'm just going to let it happen. I wouldn't normally do this for a video, or do that for a video, and normally if I did, which I think I did it once in Season 1, but I didn't say anything about it. That was... what game was that? That was the Sunderland game, actually. Actually, I did tell you about it because we drew 0-0 and I forgot it went to extra time, and yeah, I didn't record it. But yeah, we lost in that extra time. I remember doing it, and then when I did the commentary, it wasn't there. I was like, oh fuck, it didn't save. Like the game didn't save. I did mention it. I thought I didn't, but I did. I tried so many times just to win this game. It's a shit competition anyway, so I was like, you know what, it doesn't really matter. It's a shit competition. Might as well keep trying. But no, I was wrong. I should have just taken the 1-0 defeat in the first time round, and I probably would have got the later video done I wanted to do as well. I wanted to get Arrow 9 done tonight. We could technically get that done for tomorrow, but we should have done that tonight. We should have done the Supergirl review for the new second half of the season for tomorrow, but I was a bit lousy. I've got to get up at 5 AM in the morning for college, because I've got to watch The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow when I wake up, as they're both on a Tuesday now. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well, don't mind it. It just means I can sleep longer on Fridays. If I had school, that was. I don't have them, but I do have work, so I can sleep longer. So that's nice, I suppose. Anyway, into the review, since we're already 3 minutes into it. The Flash Season 3 Episode number 9 review. It is called The Present. We start off with 2 points from a flashback sequence. Or not really a sequence, just a little flashback. We start off with in Dust Valleys. I wrote down. I don't know what I meant, but 4 years ago, it's a Julian flashback. He finds a box and opens it and screams. It's the alchemy orb thing, rock, whatever it is. So yeah, that's obviously sort of what the episode could be about. Maybe, I don't know. Let's find out. HR turns Star Lab's very Christmassy. There's just fucking shit tons of everything around to do with Christmas. Cisco starts seeing his brother, so Dante, yes, he's dead, but he keeps seeing visions of him when he's there. Barry visits Julian about the report he wrote X amount of years ago about the Bremester Stone, aka, which is called also the brilliant, I knew that would happen, no, I can normally say it, Philosopher's Stone, there we go. So the Bremaster Stone, aka the Philosopher's Stone, which is a Harry Potter reference, because Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first book and film, I believe. That was a good touch. Tom Felton was one of the big stars in Harry Potter. Savitar, though, calls over on Julian again to talk about being alchemy, probably, I suppose. Joe invites the DA, Cecile, I believe her name is. Couldn't remember when I was writing this points down however many hours ago. Joe invites her around for the Christmas party, and an eggnog off. It was Grandma Esna, which is Joe's, or Iris's grandma, I believe. I don't know, could be Joe's grandma versus Grandma Millie, which is, it probably is Joe's actually. Grandma Millie is Cecile's grandma. So yeah, that's happened. Earth 3, we then hop over to Earth 3 with the Trickster. So Mark Hamill does come back as the Trickster for the 3rd time on Earth 3. And then Jay Garrick shows up, obviously it is his Earth, so he's going to try and stop him. He catches all these bullets in the helmet, and then he just said that you can't stop this, and he just whips open his freaking coat, which is the Trickster, this is not Jay Garrick. And then there's a bomb there, he's about to blow himself up. But Barry comes out of nowhere, fucking disarms the bomb and tells Jay about Savitar, and he's like, yo, what? Jay says he never knew a speedster that could ever, or never met a speedster that or seen Savitar, so Barry is powerful enough to challenge Savitar, which I don't yet believe, but I say that because he got absolutely dragged across the city. But then again, in episode 6 of The Flash, in season 2, that's what happened with Zoom, which was titled Enter Zoom episode, I believe. I've seen it many times. Where are we? Savitar is preparing the world to battle Barry. That is what Jay Garrick thinks anyway, because of the myths and legends and shit he all heard as a kid, as a baby speedster, I don't know. Barry and Jay then say we are going to be ready for Savitar, so they're going to fight him together. Whenever that might be, probably the season finale, which is in, I don't know, fucking couple months. Where are we now? I keep losing my point on the paper. HR changed Wally, and he's at this point in Barry's training, so in season 1 I'd assume, Wally is faster, but we already knew that anyway. He's not, I think it's debatable if Wally's actually faster than Barry in the comics anyway. And I'm going to quickly mention that we are 2-0 up over, I was about to say Leeds, but that's Ipswich. Chaplin got the first goal with Gregory assisting, and Kone got the second goal with Figueroa assisting. So that's quite decent. By the way, Lamos, we did sign Lamos for 27,000 on the contract. I don't know how much we spent on him though to buy him, but we don't have any money left, unfortunately, because I was looking into getting a cam. I just obviously Bittencourt, Kone, Akuma, or not Akuma, Takuma Asano. There we go. Who else did we get? I don't know, but still, it's difficult. It's difficult scenes. Where are we? Cisco sees Dante again, and then he tells Caitlin that he keeps seeing her. He's like, yeah, it could be the Christmas spirit. It's the first year without Dante. It's going to happen. Iris then reveals that Julian knows something is up. Like, Barry went to see him earlier in the episode, and he said he didn't know really much about the Philosopher's Stone. But Iris revealed that Julian ripped the paper, which I mentioned before.
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Yeah, I mentioned that before. So yeah, it's decent, I suppose. I'm dysfunctioning. Where am I again? I can't see. Well, I can, I just somehow can't. Where are we? There we go. Wally wants to tell people how good he is, how fast he is and shit. I'm gonna actually keep my thumb where we are. Alchemy versus Flash and Savitar versus Jay Garrick go down. Barry throws lightning at Alchemy, fucks him up basically. The stone flies, and then while that's happening, Jay's getting completely battered by Savitar. But as Savitar's about to kill Jay, Barry knocks Alchemy out and locks the stone away in the box. So Savitar just disappears into nowhere, don't know where. Obviously he disappears back into the rock, which is now blocked off, so he can't escape currently. That's decent. I always say that's decent, I don't know why. Something I'm going to have to stop saying. I might start going back to Black Ops 3, by the way, for some videos as well, because I don't really play IW or COD 4, I don't really play any games to be honest, but there's no fear on it, and I do enjoy playing COD. Black Ops 3 was fun, most of the time, whereas IW, it's still fun. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I don't have the motivation to always play it. I don't even have the motivation to play anything but FIFA at the moment, just to do videos, and I rage so much at FIFA, it's unbelievable. Anyway, back to the review. Actually no, but fuck the review at the moment. The half-time substitutions we made in that first game, by the way, was Figueroa for Gregory and Handyman for Thompson. We won that game 2-0 away, so that was good. A fucking league win, 12 places below the team we played. But we're in the EFL Cup round 2. We're at home to Bury, like I've already mentioned. We lost 1-0. The team we played though was Andrieu going, Lemos' debut, 79 rated centre back he is, Hutchinson, Branco, Handyman, Wild and Cowan Hall, Greg Wild, Asano and Kone. I couldn't do anything. The substitutions we made though was Onyedinma for Cowan Hall, O'Brien came on for Wild, and Philpott came on for Twardek. And we still lost. Like, the goal I conceded in this game was the same exact goal pretty much. Like, it got chipped in from the wing and then half volleyed or volleyed into the bottom corner, or not the bottom corner, but just in the back of the net. It's not the exact same placing, but it was pretty much the same goal every time. It pissed me off so much, so I just let it happen. Anyway, where are we? Wow, this is struggling. Oh yeah, Barry reveals or takes off Alchemy's mask. Why did I struggle to say Alchemy's mask? Yeah, he takes Alchemy's mask off and sees Julian underneath and locks him up in the pipeline. I can't fucking read, and my writing's decent. Joe moans at HR, but Wally sticks up for him because it was actually Wally who asked to be trained. Then Barry, like, HR, if you remember, he did actually say no to start off with. But then he was like, yeah, you got sick potential, bro, you're going to do good. And Barry unmasks himself to Julian, so now Julian knows Barry is the Flash. So he can, so Julian can find the strength to trust Barry about it. Julian keeps blacking out, so he doesn't even know his alchemy, so then he has to trust, whatever his name is, Barry that he is. Dante starts talking to Cisco, tells him to open the box. Cisco opens it, and Savitar escapes. Barry gets destroyed, again, as per usual. Wally then goes in to help. Wally gets destroyed. Savitar almost kills them both, but Caitlin comes to the rescue and tells Cisco, or like, he literally convinces Cisco to close the box. Still got another half of the page, that's already one page done, I've got another half page to do, that's why I'm speeding through it now. HR tells Joe that he can't stop Wally becoming a hero because he's got too much potential. He says, if you don't, it's not word for word, so it's going to be put in my words. If you don't enhance someone's potential, they're going to try to find it elsewhere, something along them lines. Move the control so it doesn't turn off. Cisco makes a device that lets Savitar speak through Julian to the team, and then Savitar is from the future. This is what we find out anyway. Future Barry locks Savitar away, and then Savitar says, this is of the group, Team Flash. One shall betray you, one shall fall, and one shall suffer a fate worse than death. Savitar wants everything Barry took from him, because it was from the future Barry. Barry and Jay Garrick run around the pipeline and to siphon it. Jay runs with the box because it's so heavy apparently. He runs with the box and then Barry siphons the power, and then he runs around, throws the box with the stone in it into the Speed Force. And as that happens, Barry gets pulled into the Speed Force and gets thrown into the future 5 months from now, and he sees Savitar kill Iris. And now if we go back to that earlier point, one shall fall, and then we see Iris die, I can 100% tell you now that that's not going to happen. I can 100%, I guarantee it, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I just don't see it happening. I honestly don't see it happening. They wouldn't do that. They've already shown us how she's going to die, and I doubt she's going to die that way. So, to be honest, I think, who's going to die? I think Joe's going to die, to be honest. I don't want him to, he's a great character, but I think he's going to die, and I'm going to be pissed off because he is fantastic. Anyway, half-time substitution, no, I've already mentioned them, haven't I? Let's get back to the review then. Jay brings Barry back to the present, so he whips him out of the Speed Force, and then before we see anything else, Jay just goes back to Earth 3, so no longer more Jay Garrick. Hopefully he comes back soon, hopefully he will anyway, because he's a beast. Team Flash get Wally a gift for Christmas, and it was a Kid Flash suit. Welcome to the team, Kid Flash. Brilliant. Just imagine if Jay Garrick stayed on Earth 1, and just imagine if Jesse Quick stayed on Earth 1. Oh my word. That's insta-win. Fucking hell, Savitar's done for, I'll tell you that now. Julian jumps in on the Christmas action, and he gives Barry his job back as he told Captain Singh to re-evaluate your resignation, give him back his, he told him some shit and stuff. Caitlin makes it a white Christmas. It's raining, so she uses her cold powers and makes it snow. Lovely gesture right there. Gesture. I need to learn to speak English and be able to read properly. Barry's present to Iris, Christmas present, is a new shared apartment between them. And I think that was all sped up in the process of her dying in the future, which is what tomorrow's episode, or when I wake up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, that is what that episode's about. changing the future. And Barry also gets pissed off at Wally. At the Wally, that's what I was going to say. Yep, nice one. I'm going to go get some food, make a hot chocolate. I'm not going to be able to get the other one done today. I will hopefully get it done tomorrow, but I need to get them both done tomorrow. I need a Supergirl one done for tomorrow as well. So, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash like button. Any suggestions, put them in the comment section down below. If you love my English, I don't, leave a dislike. Fucking go on, dislike this video because I am English, I don't really care. Actually, don't. My like to dislike ratio is shit. Who's going to be the first one to dislike a video? I'll do it myself, never mind. Because my videos are quite shit to be honest, but that's not the point. If you do enjoy the content though, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications off so you know when I'm live. Can't believe I just mugged off my own channel again. It's brilliant. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go get some food and a hot drink because I'm just massive. See you later, have a nice day.
Jones really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. A transfer that has been confirmed from Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a new signing here.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer fee.
Asano! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And it's out for a corner. Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win. But at the moment, neither side dominate. He's got his shot off now. That equalising goal is still so elusive. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He has cleared it well. And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. To get the equaliser. Great stop.
Oh, yet another great stop. I think he's going to earn a clean sheet here if it carries on like this.
Corner given. Greg Wild. Defender to it first. To O'Brien. Shots on here. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. And 5 minutes remaining. And Lee. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. O'Brien. Here's Asano. Maybe the chance to... And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.